we got moderators. All right, YouTube. Hi. So I was really excited about like what I was building on TikTok, even though it's not like, I did have really good viral videos, like millions of views and all of that work. So it's disappointing because my YouTube's like, oh, I'm sexy single mama from TikTok. Okay, well, you'd think I was a celebrity. I'm not trying to say that. I had a good account. Anyway, now I've just got my backup to work with, so anyway, I need to try more YouTube. I honestly listen to YouTube a lot. Like, I know that a lot of, like, YouTube's competing with TikTok, and they want to, so I upload, like, news segments and things like that, and TikTok will push that out because they want the people that go to, like, YouTube. Like, I'm going to talk to Google. It's a love-hate relationship, okay? They're right, the big tech stuff. I don't want to get into it, but you know what I'm saying. It's a problem because all of our new, Google it, and people have gotten so accustomed to this that it's even the Wikipedia. I don't know if you've ever tried to edit it. I've tried. You used to be able to go in and edit Wikipedia. I don't even think they let you now. They even like use Wikipedia to like basically be their own thing, right? Get what I'm saying? Anybody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Bueller. So whatever. You can't really trust it, but what I was saying was I nonetheless still like YouTube. And I will go to YouTube for my favorite like YouTube channels, like people that give me independent news or comparing like the news segments, right? It's all about news. So what we've learned in the last few years, just going around with nobody watching me, it's all good. I can talk to myself. What we've learned is that with this Facebook phenomenon, remember how it was just Facebook and like everybody had a Facebook, okay? And the government basically took over Facebook, yeah. So what we learned was that the biggest reports like on Facebook were like news stories, right? So there's phenomenon, is that how you say the word? Of people getting their news on social media sites like took over, and then all of the whole like, like how you used to watch like the 5 o'clock news, right? There were like certain times and it seemed like real news, but over time, this is my theory, it's probably somebody else's theory too, that's probably already been said, but I haven't heard anyone say this to this extent, okay? I think that, like, I've heard a little bit, this 24-hour news, where it's like in your face drama, and it all started like with the early 2000s when the first, hey Vaughn, you're watching me over here. Okay, Vaughn, I'll talk to you. I don't care. I don't need to talk to anyone else. So it's just you and me. So what I was gathering in my head, because I was talking about Google and how Google's like, I love Google and I like YouTube, but TikTok's competing with YouTube, which is owned by Google, by putting all the news stories out. Because what they've learned is that that's what gets shared and that's what gets like reactions. And people obsess over like different like news segments, right? Or like certain things trend and go viral, and that's like all the people talk about, is like whatever story, right? And then it's like 24 hours of that, and people are just eating it, consuming it like popcorn, like you can't get enough of it, you know? So like, especially like the Trump stuff, it's like, oh, Trump's indicted, and then it's just all the commentary is just random. Oh, here's an attorney, and then so somehow he's got credentials because he's got a law degree, and then it's gone really bad, is what I'm saying. Like the news is no longer like news; it's entertainment. Okay, and I feel like it all took place with these competing like companies for views, and then the social media took over, and then it was like, oh my God, people are no longer watching our nightly news. We got to get over to Facebook, right? So then it was like news stories spinning over there, and then people were obsessing and sharing and commenting, and it just turned into this huge thing. That coupled with the rise of like more of a reality TV, right? Where people wanted to get into people's lives, like full on, like rawness of like how people live, or I mean, a lot of times it was the celebrities at first and how they live and stuff. But now it's just like interesting just to see everyday people right now. So that's my deal, is that because the news now has turned into something that's more for entertainment value, and it's they don't keep their biases out of it. Now we've got ourselves into this situation where this big tech, right, legacy media, all the buzzwords, they now run everything, and the people that are watching it are watching it from the lens of like, this is news, but it's like not. It's that's what I'm trying to say. It's so now it's like they trick people, right? It's like, oh, here's a totally transparent news channel without, you know, any opinion, no bias, and then they pull the carpet out. Slowly the biases start getting, you know, to where it's then now turned into like nothing but bias, but the people don't realize it's happened. I guess that's the point I was trying to make, which was, there was really no point I was making at all, other than why I liked going on YouTube. I really, as much as I get aggravated with the way these things have happened with, you know, the guidelines and how you have to fight to get your stuff out there, right? To be heard, you know, because there's like suppression and algorithms, there's all these things going on. But I will find people that are not on the mainstream like media that are actually showing you kind of both sides, both talking points, and that phenomenon is now taking over too, where people are trusting the independent like journalists almost, you know, to go on and create content, which is what I'm thinking about maybe doing, becoming more of like reporting on the news stuff. I don't know. I mean, I know that there's a lot of people doing it, but there's just a few successful ones. There's not as many like females. I haven't noticed like fun, successful, you know. I would love to be like the female Tucker Carlson or something, you know. I think I could do it. They tried that with that Kayleigh McEnany. I always loved her, but I did not like watch. I mean, granted, she's new, so she's just like reading a script and not putting a lot of emotion in it. Maybe she's better now. Because that was the thing, like Tucker was reading a script, but he would read it with emotion, and he would like add things probably to it. So like when Kayleigh McEnany took over, she was just like reading the script. And so that can come off like very boring and like dry and stuff. So there is kind of an art to reporting the news, just FYI. But I do a little bit better, just random talking, spontaneous, off the cuff. But anyway, I gotta go. Just thought I would jump on, give my algorithm a little boost. because I don't know, maybe I'm being pulled away from TikTok. Maybe I'm supposed to have like a podcast. Maybe none of this. Maybe none of this matters. Maybe it really is the end times, like a lot of people are saying. Which I think it's gearing up towards that, but anyway, I gotta get to my actual day job. TikTok was not stressful in the beginning, but now it is. Yeah. You mean with all the like guidelines and stuff? I gotta do some stuff for my day job, which I'm blessed to have. I should just really throw all my attention into that. But anyway, this is me, no makeup. I look okay though. That's the other thing that's bad is all these filters on all these people. Oh my God. Like, I try to look a little bit more real, you know, because that's gonna screw up the minds of the young kids too. Just, oh my God. Those are so many changes in the last 10 years, 20 years. It's just, it's evolving, right? The truth has a ring to it. Huh? Yeah, the truth is, yeah, and my other backup page, like, that got like 12 views on the funniest video ever. That pisses me off. Like, they don't push it out to the people that they know consume that content. Consume. See, we're just consumers. We even consume content. That's so sad. That's all it is, though. They want your time and your money. It's like everything's a cult. And time and away. That's what makes it a cult. Time, attention, and money. Wow. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go because they just pulled into my house and people are looking at me because I look like a dork talking to my phone. Alrighty. Love you. Bye, Vaughn. See you later.